1.
Good morning, Woodlawn Middle School, and welcome back to the WMS News. Today is December 9th, and it's a B-Day. Please stand for our Pledge of Allegiance and Code of Conduct.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for our Code of Conduct. Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are respectful.
Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are respectful.
Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are responsible.
Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are responsible.
And Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are safe.
And Woodlawn Middle School Eagles are safe.
You may now be seated at this time.
Today's weather is 18 degrees with a high of about 34 degrees.
Here are our daily announcements. Calling all creators. Want to be featured in the WMS newspaper? We're looking for writers, artists, photographers, storytellers, athletes, gamers, reviewers, and big thinkers to help us tell the story of our school. If you ever wanted your voice heard or your work to be published, this is your moment. How to submit your best work. Submit your best work. Poems, artworks, school event photos, interviews, club spotlights, opinion pieces, and more. Show off your creativity and let the school see what you can do. How to submit. Turn in your work to Mr. Jones or Ms. Wiltshire for more information. Your story matters. Your ideas matter. Be bold, be creative, be published.
Now it's time for our motivational quote of the day. Christmas isn't a season, it's a feeling and a fervor.
Today in history. On December 9th, 1965, the beloved holiday special, A Charlie Brown Christmas, premiered on television for the first time with its animation, jazz, soundtrack, and heartfelt message. It quickly became a Christmas classic. The story reminds us that the true spirit of the season isn't about gifts or decoration. It's about kindness, community, and finding joy in simple moments.
It's time for our words of wisdom.
Good morning, Woodlawn Middle School Eagles, and happy Tuesday, this beautiful, terrific B-Day. We're excited that every one of you is here, present, ready, and accounted for this morning. We're looking forward to having an amazing Tuesday. Students, let's lock in, do our absolute best, and let's make sure that we are rising like Woodlawn Middle School Eagles rise.
Happy birthday! We love you.
Bubbles!
We want to say thank you and happy birthday. Happy birthday. Woo! That's our piece.
Thank you, Elite Eight. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you all. Let's lock in. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Let's lock in. Let's do our absolute best. Teachers, as a reminder, this week is conference night. And Doc wanted me to make sure that everyone was reminded that if students are failing your course or if their grades have dropped since their Q1 report card grade and it's a failing grade, parent contact must be made. Okay, so we have to contact those parents and encourage them to meet this week for a conference. The conference is a virtual. You can do them at your discretion, but they must happen this week. And we have to document that level of intervention, so to speak, in focus. So please make sure that that happens this week. We've been going through several student documentation sections and focus, and several students have E grades, but there's no contact in focus. So we know that sometimes you all use talking points, or you just may forget to enter the documentation, but the documentation is very important, especially for our 8th graders, that many of whom will be transitioning to high school, and some may be making some poor decisions where they may not be able to transition to high school because they're not earning the grades to do so. So let's make sure that we are documenting contact with parents. That supports us in making decisions for our students. Many of you are doing an incredible job, so let's keep it up, okay? So let's lock in again for real today. Woodlawn Middle School, there's a moment in every great story where the hero decides this is where everything changes. Not because someone told them to, but because they chose to rise to the moment. That's us today. Eagles don't drift through the sky. Eagles are not basic. They move with intention. Eyes sharp, mind steady, purpose clear. They block out the noise, they ignore distractions, and they stay locked on their path. That's why they soar higher than any other bird around them. So here's the challenge for the culture. Show up like you mean it. Move like you're built for greatness. Make choices that elevate you, not derail you. Carry yourself like your future is watching, because it is. Your talent is real. Your potential is real. Your impact is real, but it only shows up when you decide to focus. Today, let's tighten up. Let's lead with pride. Set the tone in every hallway, in every classroom. When people see and think of a Woodlawn Eagle, they should feel that excellence. Let's rise, let's lock in, let's make today powerful with something to think about. Make it a great day or not. Be kind to each other. The choice is yours.
That's all for today, folks, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm Kaden.
And I'm Deborah.
And have a terrific Tuesday.
We are now moving to period 1B.